Well, good morning, Incarnate Word. I guess this is a New Year's Eve
It is.
edition of the Weekend Roundup.
Happy Holy Family.
Happy Holy Family. Yes, Holy Family is today because normally it's on the Sunday after Christmas, but the Sunday after Christmas is New Year's Day, Feast of Mary, the Mother of God. So it gets transferred to Friday just to confuse us. So happy Holy Family to all of you. And just today to give thanks for the gift and the vocation of being in a family. Such a very important thing. As the family goes, so goes society.
Yeah.
So, we had Christmas
It was great.
last weekend. It was fun. We hope you had a wonderful Christmas as well. We had some really big masses here at Incarnate. It was awesome to see a lot of people. I think overall it went pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, we're still digging out of our sugar comas from all the sweets that were given
You
to
were
us.
too kind to us.
Yeah,
you were too kind.
It was good.
We also, I think it's a good time to just thank all of our musicians who, of course, are so generous with their time for the parish, but over Christmas always, especially, and all of those who helped decorate the church as well. It looks so beautiful. Everyone who, servers, lectors, greeters. We had a lot of folks who just helped to greet people at masses this weekend. It was just a team effort from everyone, and so we're so grateful for everyone who helped us out because Christmas is an important weekend. It's a chance for us as a parish to put our best foot forward, and I think we did a great job. So.
Yeah. And then the parish and the Knights of Columbus, we try to at least once a year give away a worthy book that can help you grow throughout the year. So this year we have Imagine Heaven, and we still have a couple hundred copies left.
Yeah.
I would just, we worked hard to get this book for you. It's about near-death experiences, which maybe a lot of people haven't thought about or heard about, but just gives us a glimpse of the next life from people who clinically died and then were brought back, and they share their stories of what they saw and how it changed their life.
Yeah, it's a really, really awesome book. So we hope you're able to grab a copy if you haven't done so already. There's more work taking place.
Yeah,
they're still working, folks. They're almost done. You might hear a drill or two watching this video. But yeah, it's an awesome book. We hope you can grab one. I think most of them are kind of by are they by the side entrance, or are we going to move them
kind of over by, mostly there's a table by the Adoration Chapel.
Yeah.
Right in the vestibule, as well as the two side entrances.
Yeah, so grab a copy if you haven't done so already. As we mentioned also this weekend, on Sunday is the Solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. January 1st, we begin the year by celebrating our Blessed Mother. So a couple of notes on that. We will not have 6 p.m. Mass on Sunday because it's New Year's Day. So we will not, I repeat, we will not have 6 p.m. Mass on Sunday, January 1st. We also won't have Jonah Prayer Ministry as well earlier in the day. So just keep that in mind as you're making your weekend Mass plans this weekend. So.
Yes, and the office will be closed on Monday.
Yes, for the federal holiday. It's closed today as well. So kind of a nice 4-day weekend for all of our employees. We're very grateful for all the work that they do here.
Yes, for sure. And then the Bible study will begin next week on Wednesday mornings from 9:30 to 11 a.m. or also on Thursday night, 6:30 to 8 p.m.
It's about Mary, isn't it?
Yes, and you can still sign up on the parish website.
Yep, should be awesome. And then blood drive. The vampires at the Red Cross are desperately in need of your blood. That's good. It doesn't sound awkward at all. No. Blood drive is going to be sponsored by the Knights of Columbus. It'll be next Saturday, January 7th from 7:30 a.m. to 1 in Bollinger Hall. You can see the bulletin and website for more details and other information.
Great. And then we just pray for a couple people, repose of their souls, Virginia Pearson, sister of Linda Sullivan and Kathy Flynn, and Audrey Garrett, mother of Nancy Bruce.
Yeah, so we pray for them, for the repose of their souls, and the comfort and consolation of their families. All right, so this weekend, also keep in mind in your prayers, Deacon Ryan Kornstrom and his classmates. They left on Tuesday for the Holy Land. They were not flying Southwest Airlines, so they got in just fine. They've been bumping around Galilee the last couple days, and you can go on Kenrick Glennon Seminary's Facebook page, and you can see their daily updates. He's the one who's actually writing all the posts, I believe. But yeah, it's a really, really cool way to kind of tour the Holy Land from home, along with, just the fun seminarians. You can see Father Joe Detweiler's ridiculous hat that he's been wearing. I say that because he's a friend of mine, but his hat is ridiculous.
It's not going to cause an international incident.
Oh, it will. I
Okay.
guarantee you that it will. It'll something bad will happen with that hat. But it's a really cool experience. So, go to Kendrick Lennon Seminary's Facebook page, and you can follow along with his trip to the Holy Land. He gets back mid-January, so he's gone for about 3 weeks. So, all right, readings this weekend. Homily this weekend. Obviously, it's about Mary. It's kind of an easy one, at least to discern the general topic. I'm going to talk about, the thing I'm going to kind of talk about is if you've ever driven through like a small town that maybe is the birthplace of someone famous or even kind of remotely famous, like a C-list celebrity sometimes, you'll always have like a welcome to this town, home of so-and-so, or birthplace of so-and-so. Like Atchison, Kansas is the birthplace of Amelia Earhart. Denora, Pennsylvania, home of Stan the Man Musial and Ken Griffey Jr. for us baseball fans out there. But I'm going to sort of talk about how Mary is that person for the human race. She's the person we boast about. Welcome to humanity, home of Mary. That's the kind of adulation and almost boasting that we should have about our Blessed Mother. She shared our nature and only our nature. And she is the great one thing we can boast about. So it's going to kind of talk about that idea a little bit with Mary and how we could take that joy and that pride in who Mary is and have it with us throughout the year.
Yeah, and I think, also the hope of what God's grace can do when we
are just open to it. Are open and comply with it.
Yeah, so a lot of times the thing that limits us is us. It's not God.
Yeah, it's the only thing that limits it. It's us.
Yeah, so Mary reminds us of how high we can fly if we let God sort of fill us with His grace. I actually have the permanent deacons preaching for me. I have a wedding on Saturday night, so I'm focusing on that.
I got a wedding on Saturday as well.
Yeah, it's a weird time for weddings.
Well, New Year's.
Yeah. Well, this wedding, I had to bring it to the bride that we don't do wedding readings for this. This is all Mary, Mother of God readings and Mass. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. I believe the gospel at least mentions them circumcising Jesus.
Well, I told her, I said, you're lucky because it used to be the circumcision, and that would have been maybe not a...
Well, listen, you're cutting right to the chase on that. You're cutting right to the chase
cutting,
on that.
Yeah. So. Anyway, this could go places we don't want it to go.
It could.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
There's a great pun by Father Schneier.
Those are about the only puns I'll do.
Yeah.
Circumcision puns.
Yeah. Anyway, so we hope you have a wonderful rest of 22 and many blessings for 2023. And we'll look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Absolutely. All right, take care. God bless.
God bless.